Okay, well, so we were talking about these words, well, and you said that you like to live in city,
Yeah.
urban area because of facilities, because there are a lot of facilities that you can use. And I said, but we have domestic animals like sheep, like cows in rural area. Right, so it's your choice. Okay, you can live in a country. You can live
In
where?
rural area.
Rural area and
Suburb.
suburb and
Urban area.
urban area. Okay, and tell me, you can work.
I can't live in the zoo.
No. Why? Oh, you can. So you can live in zoo. Why? Because you're a really beautiful butterfly. Of course,
No,
people don't
I
get
will
up.
live in I will live on the giraffe.
Oh, you are not. So you are a beautiful butterfly, but you know, of course, butterflies can't be kept at zoo. So I think
No,
no.
I will live in the tree. I will make a house on the tree and then I live there.
Oh, really? When I was child, I used to think about having actually tree house. I
Yeah.
really like to live, you know, at the top of trees. But of course, it was not possible. So then I forgot about it. So, but living in zoo is not a good idea because of
Yeah,
smell.
I think the elephant will eat the tree. No, like is use its head to touch the tree and I will fall.
Yeah, of course. And you know, if you live in zoos, animals pee everywhere. So it's smelly. It's not good. So I think don't think about it. It's really difficult to live in
My
zoo.
school is next to the zoo and every day I will see the squirrel.
Oh, really? So,
Yeah,
such a great place.
and is climb on the tree. And I see the peacock too.
Yeah, very good. So it's really good. So whenever you're free, so you can ask your mom to take you to the zoo.
Yeah,
Uh,
and my teacher thought that the my class can see the zoo, but it's so smelly.
oh, of course, smelly. Yeah, as I told you, they pee everywhere. So it's smelly. It's a bit not dirty, but smelly. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes it's really good to visit, so why not? Okay, so let's keep going. So tell me, where you can work in? So you can
At
work
the factory, the hospital, the shopping mall, the zoo, the
clinic, of course you can. Well, and now what are some other places in a community? Write them in a notebook and talk about them with the class. Okay, of course we know. So for example, tell me, Mary, what other places do you have in your neighborhood? For example, school, for example, pharmacy, so park. What other places?
uh we have water park, shopping mall, the
Shopping
mall,
mall, yeah.
the mall, the 7-Eleven. Yeah.
Oh, so 7 places, different places. So there is shopping mall, there is zoo, there is a water park. Well, you live in a great place, I think. It's perfect. Okay, and now let's keep going. Okay, well, so read. Do you remember that we talked about main idea? So what is the story about, the general idea of the story?
What story?
That is really important. For example, the main idea of the text is actually something really important. That is a general, what do you understand from the story? Just totally. So this is the meaning of main idea. What is the story about? Let's read this paragraph and underline the main idea. That can be, for example, one sentence. Edward's family live all around the world.
His father worked at a university. His older brother worked in Spain. His younger brother worked in Costa Rica. His two younger sisters study in Canada. His aunt lives in the United States. What about Eduardo? He lives with his parents in Mexico City.
So, Edward's family lives all around the world. His father works at a university. His older brother works in Spain. His younger brother works in Costa Rica. And his two younger sisters study in Canada. His aunt lives in the United States. What about Edward? He lives with his parents in Mexico City. Okay, what is the main idea of this paragraph, you think?
The main idea is about adult family.
Of course. And now let's talk about details. Details like supporting ideas that come to support our main idea. So, for example, his father, his brother, his sister. Okay, so details. Detail one, his older brother. Detail two?
Is his younger brother.
Yeah. And detail three?
His two younger sisters.
Yeah, of course. So each text consists of main idea and details, of course. Introduction, conclusion, you will learn later. But you know, main idea, what a story about, and details to support, come to support our main idea, like some examples, okay? Well, that is really important. How to read the text, Mary. So we have two types of reading. The first one is skim. Let me write here because you need to learn. Skim and scan. But what's the difference between these two? You skim read to get the main idea. Okay, so you don't need to pay attention to details. Just you want to get the main idea, what the story is about. But scan means, oh, look for details, underline keywords. So skim is, of course, faster. So we do it more quickly because we only need to get the main idea. But scan is something like takes more time because we need to look for details. Okay, because normally we want to answer a few questions related to the text. So skim and scan. Okay, let's see. Belongings, immigrants, move abroad, and experiences. Let's see what they are. But first of all, we need to read the text. Okay, well, and now, before we read this text, Mary, what is something that would make you want to move? For example, you said,
Like
for example, say, I don't like this.
see my
Your
cousin.
your cousin?
Yeah.
So what? What your cousin makes you want to move?
I can play with my cousin. That
Oh,
it, we can play. Then I go to her house.
oh, good reason. Good reason. I think it's a good one. And do you know anyone who has moved recently?
No.
No, no, I don't. No, I don't. We need 3 words. No, I don't. Okay. Who wanna read? Of course, Mary. Teacher, read.
Moving from here. Every day, people pack their belongings and move to the new place. Why do people move? There are many reasons. Look around you. Do you know someone who has moved? Maybe they come from rural area or from the nearby city or town. Perhaps they come from another country. It's possible that you move to the city that you live in now. Let's look at 3 important reasons people move. Job. People move to find jobs and a better life. Sometimes people move from rural areas to urban areas, such as cities, to get a job. In 1990, about a quarter of the people in China live in cities. Today, over half of the Chinese people live in cities. People find a better way to live in other countries too. In the 1950s, immigrants from Europe moved to Brazil to work in factories. Around the world, people move abroad to find a job and a better life. Service. When another country has good services, people want to move there. For example, families want to move in the city with good hospitals and schools. A city with good services may add a cleaner and safer place to live. Sometimes people move from a city to areas called suburbs. Suburbs near outside of a city. They're quiet and have wide streets. Suburbs have more space for schools.
It's suburb, not suburb. It's suburb.
Suburban.
Suburb, suburb, suburb.
Suburban.
Okay. So, no experience.
No.
Finally,
people move when they want a chance in their lives. Sometimes other people move to stay with better weather. Some students go to university in another country to learn about other places. Whatever the season, people often move to find new experiences and better life. As you can see, people move from many reasons. Maybe one day you and someone you know will move too.
oh, so
My friend has moved to Canada.
so so for what reason? Service, job. So why? Because of study?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So first of all, let's have a look. belongings. What I have is my belonging. So something owned, something that I own, I have is my belonging. So what we own, what we have is belonging. And immigrant, a person who goes to another country to live. So immigrant, a person who goes to another country to live. A person who goes to another country. Tilly, what are you doing with your cameras? Mary, what?
I spelled that word.
Yeah, so because, it's like on and off, on and off. Okay, so, yeah. And move abroad. Abroad means overseas, out of country, another country. So abroad, another country. Okay, overseas, out of country. Okay, and experience what you learn. Yeah, experience means
Learn about another country.
yeah, of course. Yeah, experience is, for example, you can say a fact or something that you learn. Okay, so it can be during a period of time or during observation or doing it. So this is experience. So what you learn, okay, through doing or, for example, observing is experience. So experience, gained knowledge that you that you what? So we can omit this because again, knowledge that.
I know.
So of course you get it through seeing, doing. Okay. So let me make it a little simpler so that you can understand. So what you learn, okay, by observing and doing something. For example, I learned how to cook by doing it. This is my experience, so I can talk about it. So we have 4 words. Belongings mean? You're typing something?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so belonging means something you?
We have.
Of course we have. Immigrant?
The people who go to another country.
Of course. And move abroad?
Move abroad is go to another country.
Of course. Experience, of course. Experience.
What you learn by observing and doing.
Yeah, of course, by observing and doing. Okay, so the first part says that people pack their belongings, pack everything they have, and move to new places. Why? There are many reasons. The first one, maybe they come from a rural area and they want to live in cities. Yeah, sometimes they come from another countries. So the first reason is job. So people move to find better job. So for example, if I can have a better job, for example, in another city, of course, I will move. Okay, and people who move to other countries are called immigrants. So look, in the 1950s, immigrants from Europe moved to Brazil to work in factories. So they wanted to work. So they wanna have a better life. After that, services like facilities. Okay, let's see what we have. Hospital, school, okay. So that's really important. Okay, for example, we have a school near our house, so that's really good. Hospital, okay, it's good. Okay, well, and some people, of course, would prefer to live out of cities. Like they would prefer to live in suburb. So because it's really peaceful, quiet, they can have farm, okay? So it's your choice. But no experience. Of course, people move to change their lives. Some people want to study in university. So they need to move to new places. For example, in the future, Mary,
Yeah.
you may move because of your
Yeah.
university. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay. Now, let's see. Do you think the article listed all of the reasons that people move, or do you think, no, we have another reason?
No.
So, no what? So, because I didn't get one, say no, no what? No, it's
I have
didn't.
another reason.
Oh, you don't. But let me think. But I do. For example, sometimes people leave because of their family. For example, okay, my mom lives in another state or city, so maybe I move. So because of family. Or maybe people move to another place because of condition, bad condition. For example, living condition in this city is not good. So we have to move to another city. Maybe.
I have some reason to
Why?
light pollution.
Of course, definitely yes. Especially someone who has heart disease, heart problem. They have to move to a better place where it's not polluted, of course, with no air pollution. Of course, you're right. And money, that is really important. Some cities are really expensive. So people have to move to cheaper places, affordable, cheaper places. Do you agree? So different reasons. Can you list these reasons again, please? So why do people move to new places? Why?
They think that's not good.
When conditions are not good, so condition. Okay, and first because of job, yeah? So job, condition, and
Pollution.
pollution, of course, can be for study, can be for family, can be, right? I think you are doing something. You are not fully concentrated. Tell me, what are you doing?
I'm right in my notebook.
So why you're right? So I will give time to make some notes. Okay, now just speak. You know?
Yeah.
How I like when you speak, so it's better just speak, and then I will give you enough time and you can write, okay? You can write down in your paper. Well, so different reasons. And now let's choose two examples for each main idea. So we have main ideas, job, according to the text. Job, service, experience. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, could you read?
Job and other people move to play with a better weather.
Better weather. Yeah. So which one?
Main idea three.
Of course, yes. Experience number two.
People move for the better hospital or school. I think man I need to.
Of course. And number 3.
People from Europe moved to Brazil in 1950.
Yeah.
And it's a job.
Of course, because of job. Number 4, many Americans move to the suburbs.
It's services.
Okay. And it's services, but you know, let me say,
Stubborn. I think it's mandatory.
of course, because you know, if they move from suburb to city, you say it's service, but not, okay? And 5, Chinese people.
Move from rural area to city is mandatory.
And students study in universities.
It's mandatory.
Yeah, okay. So tell me, have you ever thought about studying in another country?
No.
No, maybe in the
I
future.
just go like a tourist.
Oh, so you like to travel. Okay, not to stay. Wow. Okay. What's the main idea of the article? People find new jobs in other countries.
Yeah.
People move to new places for many reasons, or many Chinese people live in cities.
I think people move to new place for many reasons.
Of course, very good. And now let's match each word with definition. Belongings.
Belonging the thing that's yours, such as clothing and book.
Yeah. Immigrants.
Immigrant. Um, a person who moves from one country to another.
Very good. Move abroad.
It's I to leave your country and live in another country.
And experiences.
Interesting or exciting event that will happen in your life.
Of course. Of course. Very good. Okay. Can you make a sentence using belonging? Can you?
Okay. Mm, my that book is that book is my belonging.
Yeah, it's mine is better. Yeah, of course, it's your belonging, but you can say, I don't lend my belongings to anyone. I don't lend. They're mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about immigrants?
Immigrant. Anna was immigrant. Anna was the immigrant
Immigrants, yeah, a person who.
moved from one country to another.
Yeah. So, and we have a verb, you know, that's marry. We can also say immigrate means to move. For example, I immigrated to another country, to move to another country. So immigrants, immigrate. So if you are immigrant, of course you immigrate to another country. So, immigrants immigrate. Okay, move abroad. Can you make sentence using move abroad?
Okay. Anna moved abroad from Canada to China.
So you like to move abroad? Yeah, you like to go to Canada, you like to go to China?
I like to go anything, everything,
Everywhere,
anywhere,
everywhere,
anywhere.
everywhere. So you like to experience new places.
Yeah.
Experience new places, of course. Yeah. Okay. Well, listen and read along. Sleepy. I run to the park. You'll read number 2, this one.
That's
Read.
a good idea. When you run, you feel more awake.
Actually, I run to the park because my favorite tree is here.
I like a nap a day.
Hi, that was really good. Yeah, very good. Well, sleepy and awake. Awake is opposite of sleepy. When you feel sleepy, you're like, I want sleep. But when you're awake, your eyes are actually open. So, okay, and
Teacher,
last. Yes, my dear.
have you ever slept under the tree, teacher?
Oh, I've never slept. I've never slept under the tree. Yeah, never, no. Maybe when I was kid, but actually I don't remember anything, but no, I've never. Have you ever slept?
No, my grandpa. He told me
Ah,
that when he was young, he liked to sleep under the tree. And now
ah,
that tree is not it giant.
yeah.
Not
But
giant.
I think it's really good idea, not only sleeping, just, being in nature is really good. So, for example, when you sleep on the trees or on grass, like, you feel like fresh. And I liked it, actually. I like it. So maybe one day I would try. So, for example, I like to walk, okay, with bare feet on grass. So I like. How about you?
Me too. But I don't like walk in the grass if it have a worm.
Yeah, actually, I think, yeah, maybe you don't know. It's nothing. I think there is nothing in there. So, like, I don't know, maybe some insects, but it's not really important. For example, and in some places, of course, you are not in jungle, so it's okay. So, walking with barefoot is really good. I like that. So, I think it's makes us feel fresh. So, I love it. Well, and let me ask you another question because, actually, I wanted to teach you this structure, but it's better to talk about it later. So let me ask you a few questions. Okay, tell me, have you ever stayed in suburb for example, 1 week?
Yeah. When I was young, I lived in my grandpa house. Then I traveled to the city.
Then you moved, not travel. Then you moved.
I moved.
When you travel, you go and back. But when you move, just you move to a new place and you don't go back. So it's move. You move to a new
I
place.
moved. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So, but you like living in cities. Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes I live in my grandpa house. In my grandpa house, I can watching TV a lot. But in my house, my mom is so fierce. She's so fierce. I don't.
So, yeah. So, at your grandma's house, you were allowed to watch TV a lot. But
No, my grandpa let me watch TV, but
oh,
my mom cannot talk with talk anyone talk anything with my grandpa.
yeah. Okay. So of course, because moms are worried, like they say, no, you're not allowed to watch a lot. So tell me, how many hours do you watch TV every day?
Uh, 呃 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Every day?
Yeah. No, not every day. Just the weekend.
Wait. So you watch TV just at a weekend for 30 minutes?
Yeah. One
Wow.
day 30 minutes.
Okay, so let me ask you. So how do you spend your free time every day? So for example, when you don't need to study.
My mom taught that minute I need to read book.
Of course, reading book is really good. Your mom is right,
Yeah,
and
I
you,
like to reading book too.
of course, it's perfect. I like that too, and I think this is the best thing that your mom offered. This is the best thing because yeah, watching TV. Actually, I don't like watching TV, so I don't watch. I don't watch TV because I don't know, it's not my thing. I don't like. But reading books is perfect. And you are really lucky to have such a good mom. She
I think
offered,
she's so fierce. She's very fierce.
no, she's really good because she thinks about you. She wants you to be the best and to do your best. And reading book is perfect. So it's like, it makes us more intelligent and I think clever, smart. Of course, so watching TV. Maybe in the future you will watch what you want, but yeah. So it's perfect.
When
You're
watching TV,
perfect
my
girl
mom just let me watch the like something to study.
to study. Yeah,
Yeah,
to
to learn.
study something educational, like to study something
Yeah.
educational. You can say educational, something educational to study. Yeah, of course you can learn something, so why not? But tell me about the last book that you read.
The last book was a book about uh I don't know what name in the English. That name in Vietnam is Nhà giả Kim. I
Okay,
don't.
so it's okay. And what was about the main idea of the story?
It's about one people, a man. He like to. He was a people like look after the sheep.
Ah, look
He,
after the ship.
yeah.
So
Then he go anywhere. He like
I don't know what you say. So I can.
uh. It's like um. Let I think a sheeper.
Oh, shepherd. Yeah. Okay, got it. So, yeah, it's like, for example, a guide for ships. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. He and his sheep go anywhere they like, and
yeah,
he uh, he scream about one scream that little people talk with him, play with his sheep. He don't like it, and
yeah,
the little boy said that we'll talk to him the treasure. Then he go to another country to find the treasure, but he after he travel, he think that he don't need treasure, and he
yeah.
buy his ship again. He go anywhere. Just that.
Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, well, so it's a good story. So may I ask you to do something, Mary? It's like, may I ask you to actually write a summary of your story, your favorite one,
Okay.
and send it to me? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, my dear, time to go. We need to go now. But don't forget about writing a good story to me, okay? I will read
Okay.
it. Thank you,
Okay.
my beautiful. Have a great day.
Okay, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.